Hey guys, VGMania456 here, and welcome back to the Sonic 06 LP, and this time we're going to continue on with Silver's story. And we'll start off with a CGI cutscene, so I'll see you then.
This world was devastated before I was born. A harsh, bleak place where we live in eternal darkness. Life is a struggle, and people live without hope. How did this happen? No one will answer me directly, but they always point to the flames. These flames, they burn away at my world, destroying everything in their path. They come from an eternal life form that we cannot truly defeat, the flames of disaster known as Iblis.
Silver!
Blaze, what's wrong?
He's appeared again!
Hey look, no loading screen. Alright, so this is Silver. We've played him twice already in the LP, but not in a full story. So yeah, I actually wasn't adjusted to him at this point. So apparently a lot of people, when Silver was first introduced in this game, a lot of people actually didn't like Silver. I'm not 100% sure why. Honestly, I liked Silver even when he was first introduced. Though I'll admit this is not the right game to introduce him into, but it's not the game's fault that it was rushed. So yeah, we're going through Crisis City, and I failed on that. Once again, I'm trying to get adjusted to Silver's controls. When you get into Sonic and Shadow's controls, it takes a little while getting into Silver's because he's completely different. Okay, so now we're gonna move over there. I was actually gonna prove that that sign said Child Garden, and I don't know how in the world that car missed me. Woohoo! And if you couldn't tell already, yes, this is post-commentary, because my live commentary was boring beyond belief. I actually already knew I had to redo the post-comment. I had to redo into live commentary. So yeah, I already knew it was inevitable to happen. But this is gonna be possibly one of the probably the best edited version of LP that I ever upload at the moment. So yeah. Silver collecting silver medals. I still don't know why medals isn't capitalized. What's the point? Okay, right here I was expecting that there was more to it. 2 minutes and we hit a checkpoint. I think this level is quite long, don't you agree? And I hit the pipe, which actually helped me. Great! Perfect! And I hit a silver medal. I mean, I got a silver medal. It made it sound like I said hated silver medal. Whatever. Tossing concrete blocks into the road. Hitting Iblis spiders and wrecked cars. Broke a glass for no apparent reason. I feel like I'm gonna cough. That's not good. 4 minutes in and we're gonna yeah, sorry about that. You can actually hit him regardless, Silver, because of how rushed this game was. I hate how close you have to actually hit him in order to stun him and then kill him. That's so annoying. Though the bending effect is actually kind of cool. I gotta give credit to the game like that. Iblis takers, Iblis spiders, Iblis worms somewhere, I guess? No, there aren't any Iblis worms in this part. Oh, I take that back. There is some. Oh no, those are Iblis golems. Yeah. Oh yeah, right here I accidentally killed Blaze in a sense, I guess. She would never get back up for whatever reason. It kind of confused me because normally when they die, they usually come back to life, but for some reason they didn't. Blaze didn't do it this time. It just registered as if I was controlling her, but in reality, I wasn't. I guess that nuclear explosion was far too much for her, or something. There I was looking at her again just to make sure she disappeared. I don't remember what exactly I was doing right there. I think, if I recall correctly, during this recording session, when I was doing my live commentary, my sister, I gotta stop saying that. My sister stop changing verbs. My sister was actually coming home from work, so yeah, she was coming home from work. And that was before when she moved out, so yeah. Because this recording session was done in like December 2011. And of course, I missed that. Yeah, this recording session was done in 2011. I don't know what was with that fade out right there. I mean, I didn't really want to do the post commentary, but I know I had to. Otherwise, this wouldn't be a LP. This would be more like a walkthrough, or just a plain playthrough. Because LPs require commentary in some form. Blah blah blah. You get the drill. What I have noticed though is that in my Sonic 06 LP, it's generally live, post, live, and then post again. Shadows was the only one that didn't need post, but Silver's entire story needed post commentary, and there was Blaze right there for whatever reason. I don't know what was up with that, but yeah. So yeah, I didn't want to finish up this game because it's so boring. It may not look like it. I mean, okay, yeah. Editing skills for the win. We don't even see a loading screen.
Leave this to me.
And some people say Blaze is faster than Sonic. I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not. I mean, she does play slightly faster with that homing attack of hers. And of course I fall down because of that. Actually, should Blaze be able to handle that lava? Because she can handle fire? Video game logic. Of course, we're going backwards to the first part of this, the second part of the stage with Shadow and Sonic were going through. Yeah, it is very difficult to talk in front of a voice actor, isn't it? If you heard that, that was actually me pausing, and I actually cut it out. I forget the reason why I paused. Here's the silver medal. I was keep using the homing attack, even though I never did any good half the time. Most of the time, it just added more speed. I guess Blaze is a bit faster than Sonic. Actually, not a bit. Is. I mean, look at this. You don't see Sonic going this fast. I hit the mic, by the way. Really, Blaze? I couldn't have guessed it. And okay, first I missed the rings, and now I missed the speed boost pad. Really, game? Really? Oh wow, camera view. Do. Whee! Woohoo! Alright, so we're gonna continue on right here. Grab a 1-up and go on a spring. And then cut out the loading screen as usual. This section I'm not familiar with in any shape or form. I guess it was meant for Silver and no wait, it was in Shadow Story, never mind. So yeah. I'll be glad when this LP is done and over with, honestly. And that was a smiley face right there. Unintentional. That was a smiley face. A smiley ring face. Oh yeah, I saw that silver medal, so I was gonna try to grab it. I forget the reason why I kind of had a brief pause right there. Of course, I obviously saw, okay, I can't grab it from there, so let's grab it from here. Okay, if you don't believe me about the slowdown in this game, maybe you will right now. Because watch. As I button mash a lot. Of course, I don't get enough time to grab it, but still. I think that kind of proves how much of a button masher I am. Quick time events will not foil me in video games in any shape or form, because I actually have some decent reaction time. I was actually getting finally used to Silver's controls at this point, so yeah. There's another silver medal. Really, Silver? Of course, I could have made it over there, except I didn't wait till the bar gets full again. So yeah, that's why I died. How do I? Simple. You just use that little bar, and then you use the psychokinesis, or you could just do what I did right there and jump and then float. I forget where it takes you if you use the bar. The little metal thing. For some reason, a car just appeared out of nowhere. There's a bar. I mean, that pipe hits pretty much all the enemies, or at least one of them. There's all those cars. What is this, Toho? Or some kind of shmup that's Japanese. There's an Iblis form that we've seen before several times in this level. Ah, come on. My invincibility frames should have like... Okay, I don't know why I ran into him right there. I'll just go, Vici, just go. The ring is just right there, come on. And that's all of Crisis City. Now we're gonna go straight to the boss of this stage. And I'm surprised that I got a B in any shape or form. Iblis. Yeah, can't do that voice again. Oh, come on, Silver. Is it really all you can say to Iblis? You monster. Seriously? I've heard better than that. I've heard better than that, honestly. But in any case, this is Iblis Form 1. And this thing is actually a lot better than the other form that we fought as Sonic and Shadow by a long run. There's a lot more going on. There's a lot more you can do to Iblis. And overall, it's a lot more fun. The waiting game is not fun at all. I mean, seriously, I'm sort of an impatient person when it comes to boss battles, because unless they're intentional for you to wait, I don't mind it, but the Iblis fight takes like, I don't remember, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, it takes forever for Sonic and Shadow, unless you use the purple gem or the red gem or whatever, and actually cheat your way through and beat it in less than a few seconds. But whatever, anyways, this boss fight is actually pretty easy and a lot faster than the other one. Mainly because all you do is avoid buildings, avoid fireballs, and yeah. Just toss them, toss building concretes, and his head, and pretty much you're set to go. Just toss them one at a time. Don't toss them like a rapid shot. Otherwise, you're probably not gonna hit him. And of course, I miss. Auto lock does not work very well, I guess. It worked right there, like perfectly. Okay, this makes Iblis look like a weird lava monster. Like, I don't know, it just makes him look like weird looking. I don't know, he just looks weird at this point. He just looks like a generic lava monster at this point. Like something you would see from a, well, I guess I wouldn't say it from that, but still, he just looks weird at this point. I mean, he has like 4 arms. He has actual, does he have 4 legs actually? No, he doesn't have legs, okay. He has a head, and I guess teeth, but still, he doesn't really look all that great in terms of design, and that was all to the boss. Yeah, that little cut was actually kind of difficult for me to actually get all situated, but it actually worked out pretty well. I am going down. I will get you again, Silver the Hedgehog and Blaze the Cat. But that's all for this part. I will see you all next time when we take on the next part.
Perfect!
Oh boy, I'll see you then.